Hello everyone, welcome back to more Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we're back with the monochrome mystery, and hopefully we won't have very much longer to go until we unlock Oswald as a character or a villager and get his house and all that. I did not look ahead, so I'm not sure. The last bit of quests that we did, that was about 2.5 hours worth of recording for me, so I figured I didn't want to make that video too long, so I just kind of broke it up. So I'm not sure how much longer we have to go, but we are about to find out. So we have to check in with Eve, Gaston, and Rapunzel and take a picture of black and white objects around Eternity Isle. Okay, so books in Eve's secret chamber on the docks, crates near Gaston's shipwreck, the boat in the middle of the tangle. Alright, that should be easy enough. Well, let's go ahead and find out where these characters are. Okay, Eve is already in her little area, so let's go over there. Uh-oh, everything turning black and white and all this magic in the air must be really messing with your sensors, huh? You just go hang out with Wally. I'll handle this. That made her happy. In the meantime, I could have sworn I saw a black and white monkey running around Ancient's Landing. Oh, that's right. Other than that little cutscene, I haven't seen the black and white companions up close. Alright, so we've checked in with Eve. Now we have to take pictures of these books. See if I can get a good angle here. Alright, there we go. Alright, but next I think I'm going to go ahead and find Gaston. So we will head to the waste and check on him. Mal, something is not quite right here. First, no one is singing songs of praise about my many heroic deeds. Less importantly, a number of things are turning black and white. Yeah, priorities, Gaston. Oh, glad to see your priorities are in order. Trust me, Mal, if there's something nefarious afoot, you want your heroes to feel appreciated. Now, all this black and white business, it reeks of the Mirage Wizard's doing. I'll keep an eye out for any more evil doings. In fact, just a moment ago, I saw some sort of black and white snake slithering around the dunes. Alright, so let's get over to Gaston's shipwreck. Hey, some crates. I guess that would be these. There we go. Alright, now Rapunzel. I think I'll go ahead and take the picture first while I'm kind of far away so I can actually see it. There we go. Oh, let's get the rift in there too. That's kind of cool. That's a pretty good shot, I think. We've got the boat, the rift. There's Rapunzel in the background. Awesome. So we've got all our pictures. Now we just need to check in with Rapunzel. Mel, I'm so glad you're here. I was just walking in the tangle feeding my capybara friends when all of a sudden, these rips appeared in the sky and things started turning black and white. I even saw a black and white capybara run by. What's happening? Should I get my frying pan? Jafar tricked me and got a hold of the spark of imagination. Get your frying pan ready. I will. Whatever is causing this deserves a good thump. She's right about that. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. In the meantime, I'll see if that black and white capybara likes black and white food. Alright, so next we'll return to Merlin. I've done some investigation, Mal, and I can confirm what I suspected. Jafar's experiments have begun to cause parts of Dreamlight Valley's past to leak through to the present. For now, at least, it appears he hasn't a clue how to work the spark's magic. There must be some trick to it. Let's see, maybe you need to be pure of heart? Yes, perhaps one must have a certain quality within to wield the spark, though I'm not sure purity of heart is quite the right one. Hey, speaking of the spark and things from the past, do you happen to know a rabbit by the name of Oswald? No, I can't say that I do. I discovered him in the ancient ruins, but he seems to be having some trouble communicating. I think he might have been here in Dreamlight Valley before any of us. Well, perhaps if you befriend this rabbit, you'll uncover more about Dreamlight Valley's past. That might be just the key to preserving its future. And there we go. Monochrome Mystery is complete already. Let's go over to the quest here. Okay, so that was the last bit of the story quest. And Oswald. Okay, now I know this quest was already here, so let me check in characters. Still not unlocked, so I guess I need to actually talk with him first. Now, I heard him behind me while I was talking. I think this is... yeah, here he is. Oswald, how are you doing? Oswald gives you a grin bigger than a brass band. He mimes two people walking about arm in arm. You want to spend some time together? Sounds great. What do you want to do? The charming bunny glances between you and him. He points to himself, then tips an imaginary hat. He points to you and brushes some minuscule specks of dirt off his imaginary sleeve. You have some thoughts on my clothes? Oswald nods furiously and does a few steps of a Charleston, pointing at his shorts. I should dress like you? Oswald grins, jumps up, and spins his ears. Okay, I can see what I have in my wardrobe. I feel like we should match. I'll find a black shirt and white pants. Oh, we got a new hat. A black and white fedora? Oswald, this looks great. I'll totally wear this too. Oswald is so excited that he jumps out of his shoes. Luckily, they position themselves so that Oswald lands back in them cleanly. Alright, I'm off. See you in a bit. Alright, so this begins Oswald's many dimensions. Dress up to communicate with Oswald. So we have to put on the fedora. It says I have a black shirt on and then white pants. Okay. Alright, there we go. So let's see how Oswald likes it. Okay, how do I look? Oswald's jaw actually drops to the floor and he applauds excitedly. Alright, good. He mimes rolling out a carpet in front of you and then puffs out his chest and mimes adjusting a bow tie. I'll take that as a sign of approval. So now that I've dressed the part, what did you have in mind? Oswald ponders for a moment before dashing about and picking flowers like a farmer late with their harvest. He stacks them together and pushes them over. He looks at you expectantly. You want to gather some flowers? Yeah, that sounds fun. Oswald frowns for a moment, then shrugs and smiles. Cool. Any colors in particular? Oswald furrows his brow, seeming more confused than a horse hitched to a Model T. Given your color palette, I'm gonna go with black and white flowers. Alright, so we need to pick up 8 black or white flowers for Oswald. I don't think there are any white flowers in the tangle anywhere. None that I can think of, so I'm gonna go over to the dunes. I'll get the black glass-like flowers. I'll head over to the docks and get, the white birds of paradise. So maybe I can find 8 just there and not have to go back to the valley. Alright, I just ate a little food so I can glide and try to move a little faster. But I will pick up these flowers and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so luckily I did have enough black and white flowers lying around without having to go to the valley to look for more. So now we've got all of those. Let's take them to Oswald. Here are the flowers, Oswald. Oswald looks at the flowers, scratching his noggin in confusion. Wait, did you not want flowers? Oswald taps his chin, seeming lost in thought. He mimes speaking to you and then makes the shape of a rectangle between you. Then he mimes you speaking and has your words crash into the rectangle. Oh, we're having problems understanding each other, huh? Oswald nods his head sadly. Seems like we're dealing with a bit of a communication barrier here. Oswald jumps in surprise, a faint outline of a light bulb appearing for a moment over his head. He gestures at you to follow him and departs, hurrying off into the distance. Alright, let's follow Oswald. I wonder what he's got planned. Oh, right, going back in Eve's cave. Oswald reaches his goal and begins to point something out to you. It's blocky, solid, and words slowly appear on it until you are able to read them. Oh, Oswald, is this what I think it is? Oswald angrily shakes a fist at the barrier. Oh. He puts up his dukes like an old-fashioned boxer and mimes a few jabs at the barrier. He then makes an exaggerated gasp of pain and shakes his fist, looking at you expectantly. You want me to break this? This communication barrier? Oswald jumps up and down in joy. Maybe my royal pickaxe will do the trick. Let's give it a shot. Alright, break through the communication barrier. Alright, so where exactly... Oh, there it is. The end. That's super cool. Oh, wow. Attempt to speak with Oswald once more. Right, that was pretty cool. Communication barrier. Did that work? Can you understand me? Look his voice. Sally, ain't that the cat's meow? You're the real McCoy, chum. Thanks. I knew putting on some spiffy duds would do the trick. That and my pickaxe. What were you trying to tell me before? It's about my old joint. When I fancy a little kit, where am I going to lay my conch? Oh my. I think the communication barrier is back. What are you talking about? Everything's Jake. Jake? What? I need my old place. No die for this guy. Lay your conch? Do you mean your head? Oh, you want to get your house set up. That's the ticket, Mal. But my house is special. It won't take your average construction permits, no siree. It'll take tropical wood, coal, and amber to craft the pencil we're gonna need. Oh, are we designing it from scratch? Starting with the floor plan? Sure, something like that. Alright. So, I need to gather some tropical wood, get the amber from my house. Yeah, I've not been doing a good job at all keeping up with the tropical wood. Alright, so let me go grab all this stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm at the crafting bench. Now we're going to do the Oswaldian pencil. Alright, so there's our tropical wood, amber, and coal. And there we go. Okay, equip the Oswaldian pencil to get into art mode. Right, how do I do that exactly? Alright. Well, that's huge. Check in with Oswald about his combined art. Okay, so the map says he's standing right here on the edge of this bridge, but he's not there. I turned the tracker on, but it's following me instead of leading me to him, so I have no idea where in the world. Let's try. Let me see. Sometimes when the characters are just randomly missing, we can go in this list here. I'll click on one and click on it again and it'll show up. Oh, but he's not completely unlocked yet, so he's not even on the list. Oh no. Alright, I am going to restart the game really quick and come right back. See if that does anything. Alright, you guys, I am back. I went ahead and restarted the game. And let me see. Okay, here's Oswald. He's moving, so I think we are good to go. There he is. Let me get my peepers on what you crafted there. Did I make it right? This pencil is surprisingly large. Mal, it's the tops. That is one primo pencil. Puts your standard stationery junk to shame. Now we need ourselves a design, which I happen to have right on me. Just put this on the ground, and you can use the pencil to draw it out of the air. Okay, well this is definitely new ground for me. But I'll give it my best shot. Here's the template, chum. Ooh, that looks cool. Hotsy totsy, alright. Place Oswald's house. Honestly, I think we are just gonna go right here. I'm not sure how big it is, but we are about to find out. Oh. Okay, so that is pretty big. I just don't have anywhere else to put it, to be honest. Alright, we'll just stick it here for now. Okay, talk to Oswald to see if he's satisfied. Alright, where'd he go this time? Huh, that didn't exactly go how I was expecting. Aces, that house is berries. Sheesh, and flatter than a flapjack. Hey, what should we do? We gotta find ourselves a third dimension. But how? I think that pencil's all used up. Don't be sad, Oswald. We'll get your house figured out. Me? I'm not worried. I got luck on my side. Wait, didn't I tell you my full name? I'm Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Well, glad to hear that you don't have rose-colored glasses when it comes to your sense of self. Glasses? Hotsy-totsy, you're a wise head, Mal. Of course I am. Yep, you're cannier than a can of beans. Of course I am also supremely savvy for leading you to the answer. Indubitably, we gotta give the house a third dimension. It's missing depth. Of course, why didn't we think of that sooner? Sometimes you gotta take a hop back and see the whole picture. We just need a pair of 3D glasses. Where could we find one of those? Well, my luck don't ever end. Why, just yesterday I helped Mr. McDuck dig out a whole caboodle of antiques. Just yesterday, huh? I bet he hasn't had a chance to sort and set out the stock on display in his store. Yeah, he was going on and on about how all that stuff be worth a bucket of cabbage. I'll make sure to bring at least 1,050 star coins. Who knows how expensive it'll be. Oh, they tell you right there how much it's going to cost. Okay, buy a pair of 3D glasses from Scrooge. So I'm pretty sure I heard that this part was broken for a lot of people. But I also believe, as of yesterday, at the time of this recording, there was a temporary fix. So as long as you don't, like, if you see the glasses in the store, don't buy them. Just wait until you get to this point where you are prompted to buy them, and then it should be fine. So, in other words, you would basically just have to go through the quest and order them like I'm doing now. Okay, I want clothing, and we'll go into the request here. There are the glasses. Hopefully this is correct and my game doesn't break. We'll see. So we'll go ahead and order these, and we're done. Okay, so I need to put them on and interact with Oswald's house sign. Okay, cool. Ooh, I need to come back to the store. I have some new items here I need to buy. Alright, let's head back over here. Okay, so now we can see the sign. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. But let me take a good look at this house too. Flat as a pancake indeed. So cool. Alright, Oswald, let's get your house ready. Amazing. You look like you're ready to see a futuristic movie. You ready to get your house into the third dimension? And how? Hey. Now playing the Lucky Rabbit. Gee willikers, look at that. It hits on all sixes. I knew everything would work out. But still. Thanks, Mal. I'm happy to help. Leapin' lizards, I gotta get busy setting up my house. You let me know if you need help with anything in the future, okay? Now that we can properly communicate, I'm sure we'll do great things together. You said it, friendo. Catch you later. Okay. Oswald's mini dimensions complete, so we should have him completely unlocked. Yeah, there he is. So now I can level him up. I think what I'm going to do, and in case you guys haven't heard about this yet, I don't have them on me, but I'll tell you while we go and check out Oswald's house. But the shiny gifts that you can craft, those are really good for leveling up friendship. Oh my goodness. I love this. This whole Art Deco style in here. This is so nice. The black and the gold. It's got a stage. Let's see, should I sing a song? Alright. Yeah, but this is really good, and I love this shade of blue. The touches of blue in here are really nice as well. This might be... Oh, I don't want to say it's my favorite house. I don't know. It's up there. I really love Daisy's house, but I think I love this one just as much. Yeah, this is really nice. Alright, but like I was saying, the shiny gifts. I think it takes about, depending on what level you're at, I guess if you're starting from the beginning, I think it takes about 65 shiny gifts to level your friends up from 1 to 10. So I have a bunch of those. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that with Oswald. But what's going to happen is his level 2 quest, the only way I'm going to be able to give him a gift is to kind of prompt that quest. So we might miss the very beginning of it, but in the video where we do the quest, all I'll have to do is just talk to him and say, what am I supposed to do? And we'll go over it. So it's not that big a deal. I hope you guys don't mind, but I do just want to go ahead and get him leveled all the way up. Alright, but anyway, you guys, that is it. We've got Oswald, we've got his house. We are good to go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I surely appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give the video a thumbs up. That helps so much with engagement and growing the channel and letting YouTube know to push my videos out for more people to find as well. Okay, comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you have not. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!